Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at KTALnews.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces. We have made it to Wednesday, and this is your midweek weather update. A couple of things that we're watching today. Should have pleasant weather, upper 50s, low 60s this afternoon. A few rain showers this morning south of I-20. I'll get to that in a moment, and we're talking about maybe some more rain coming in late Friday. That's the cold front that is going to drop our temperatures throughout the weekend, so it is going to be turning very cold by Sunday. One of those patterns where we'll see highs in the 30s and low 40s probably through the middle of next week. And again, last few days the forecast models have been picking up on much moisture during that time period, but as of yesterday a lot of the major forecast models have been hinting at maybe some winter weather close to the Arctic on Tuesday, and the forecast model runs last night and early this morning continue to suggest we could see maybe a winter mix and especially some snow on Tuesday. So we'll get to that in just a moment. Here you can see the little disturbance down along the Gulf of Mexico this morning stirring up a few of those rain showers. Those have snuck in some areas here. It looks like Shelby County and maybe Sabina and Natchitoches parishes could see a brief rain shower this morning. It's pretty dry out there, so a lot of this will evaporate before it can reach the ground, but don't be surprised if you do feel a few sprinkles down in those areas this morning where temperatures are in the 40s, so it is just a cold rain for those locations. Everybody north of where the rain is has dropped into the 20s and 30s here, so another cold morning. You'll want the heavier jacket if you're out and about this morning, but should have great weather this afternoon. Winds turning back to the north at about 5 miles per hour or so. So light wind, partly cloudy skies means we'll see at least some sunshine today, and you can see the highs ranging from the mid-50s north of I-30 to about 60 degrees in Shreveport, and likely in the low 60s in a few other areas this afternoon as well. Typical high is 58, so these temperatures will be running again close to average this afternoon. So looking at Robbinsdale Futurecast, I think it's a little far north as far as the rainfall here. Doubt we'll see anything down towards DeSoto Parish, but again, may see some clouds here throughout the morning, but you can see the dry weather taking over in most areas this afternoon, but Futurecast suggesting maybe a late day rain shower down here as well. But I think most areas will be running dry across the Arctic today. We'll have another shot of rain coming in late Friday. Let me give you the kind of long range forecast here as we have that cold winter weather coming behind that Friday front. Again, most of the rain on Friday night, Saturday morning pops up to the east of us, so that will be low impact rainfall. I think the weekend is going to be just fine for outdoor activities, especially Saturday, but Sunday that bitter cold starts to roll in, so you may want to push those outdoor plans to Saturday. Won't be any precipitation on Sunday, but again, highs very well dropping into the 30s. We'll keep it there maybe in the 30s Monday and Tuesday, and you can see on Tuesday we have another area of low pressure that's going to develop here in Texas and then scoot across the Arctic. And if you want snow in our part of the country, you usually need a low that's down here in the Gulf of Mexico, kind of similar to last week, but what's different with this one, it looks like it stays maybe further to the south. That way it pulls down more cold air, and if we can get the moisture in place, definitely a recipe where we could see maybe a little winter mix here south of I-20, but a lot of areas will likely see accumulating snow in this scenario. We're too far out yet to be kind of talking about snow totals. That will come into focus once we're closer to that 4 to 5 day window here, and especially as we get closer to the event. But I just wanted to put it on everybody's radar that Tuesday we could definitely see some of that winter weather, including some accumulating snow if nothing changes. But again, it's just been a day or two that the forecast models have been suggesting this, so not set in stone just yet, but I do think there's a decent chance that we could see some of that winter weather, given the temperatures will be cold enough for that early next week. So we'll put that on your radar. But you can see the temperatures, they just go off the cliff after that front comes through Friday night, so we drop into the 40s on Sunday and likely several days in the 30s as we move into next week.